Electric cars, are they what they seem? By Serge and Alice. Scientific keywords people need to know. Efficient, achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. EVs, electric vehicles. Deforestation, the action of clearing a wide area of trees. Secondary research, economy. One economic benefit for the society is that EVs aren't powered using fuel, which has risen in price recently due to political conflicts, as they use electricity, which is overall cheaper. On the other hand, electric cars are not cheap, as they can range from 35 to 50,000 euro per car, which is a lot for the average middle class person. In 2021, Tesla produced 930,422 electric cars and delivered 936,222. This clearly shows how the EVs are rising in popularity, as they produced and sold more cars than each other year. Through the sudden rise in popularity of the electric cars, car companies such as Toyota, Nissan, Fiat, etc. are losing money because the selling of electric vehicles is starting to catch up to them. Statistics show that the selling of Tesla has easily surpassed the Toyota Camry in the sales of early 2022. Secondary research, society and environment. In the topic of the EVs, there are multiple impacts on the society and the environment. These relate to mining companies and the children labor mining metals for the car batteries, such as lithium and cobalt. Many children in Africa, especially the Democratic Republic of Congo, are involved in the labor of working in mines, exposed to harmful substances, starvation, and diseases. Mining companies. As the mining companies need space to mine their metals, they usually deforest many areas in the world. Evidence to support this is that nearly 10% of the deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon between 2005 and 2015 was due to mining activities. Secondary research, society and environment. Even though electric cars are thought to be greener, this is not always the case. Electric cars are recharged using electricity. This means that the electricity comes from factories that produce it via burning coal or other fossil fuels, thus releasing greenhouse gases to the atmosphere, further harming the environment. This also depends on the country an individual lives. For example, Sweden has almost no non-renewable resources of making energy, as 85 to 90% of the electricity produced comes from renewable resources, making EVs very environmentally friendly. However, countries like Greece have not yet adapted to the electric cars, more chargers and electric taxis, as well as that many countries use non-renewable resources to produce electricity, making it less ecologically friendly than it would be if a country produced electricity from mainly renewable resources. In 2021, a total of 6,967 electric cars were registered in Greece. Until all countries find a way to produce electricity without harming the environment, the EVs will not be fully sustainable. Primary research. Our research question: are Key Stage 3 students aware of the effects of EV batteries towards the environment? We made a survey to explore the link between two variables: a dependent variable, age; dependent variable, awareness of the effects of EV batteries towards the environment. We collected 17 responses. Evaluation. We want to collect responses from Year 7 and Year 9 as well, however, only pupils in Year 8 completed the survey, so we could not compare between different age groups. Primary research. First, we asked if pupils knew what metals do EV batteries contain. Most pupils were not aware of what EV batteries contained, as 11 out of 17 people said, "I don't know." We think that this shows that the majority of people were not aware of the metals in the cars. We also asked to what extent are electric cars good for the environment. Most people vote that EVs are good for the environment. We think that this shows that in general the students think that the electric cars have a positive effect on the environment, but it's very likely that they do not know what they also might harm the environment, as the fossil fuel factories producing the electricity powering the cars still pollutes the environment. Conclusion. With this video, we aim to educate of people in our school about the topic of electric vehicles and how they affect the social, economical, and environmental aspects of our life, as well as on a bigger and more general scale. In the future, we think that people must use less non-renewable resources in order to maximize the efficiency and sufficiency of the EVs. Countries like Greece must change the way that electricity is produced. A solution to this could be adding more solar panels, increasing the amount of wind turbines, and decreasing the amount of factories which burn coal to create electricity. We have both learned the effects regarding electric cars and how students in our age group are not aware of the materials involved in the making of the electric cars. We're also surprised on how the children work in the cobalt mines and risk their lives for us to have batteries. Thank you.